Hi, my name is Trevi.
And I'm Kate.
And welcome back to our podcast called
6 Feet
Above.
Ow!
Remember someone commented, they're like, you left out the scream.
And we can't leave that out. And we also can't leave out our gorgeous guest today. Today we have stand-up comedian, writer, social media sensation, actress, Maddi.
I'm happy to be here.
Hey now.
Thank
Ooh,
you.
Yeah,
I'm so happy you're here.
I'm happy to be here.
I
This is so
know.
fun.
It's
so
about
fun.
damn time.
We were just talking about off camera that I recently quit vaping, and I'm trying to figure out like the things that I could put in my mouth to like help with the ritualistic aspect of like the hand to mouth reflex. And I said, would it be very fucking annoying if I sucked on a lollipop for the entirety of the episode? And Kate goes, well, absolutely.
Right. They hate when you eat.
No, they hate, because it's like
They don't want us to eat.
Well, you're not eating, you sucking it. It's different.
No, exactly. And then that
thank
crosses
you.
over into the grapefruit
Oh,
video
yeah.
territory
Yeah,
where
yeah.
she's like, then you, okay. This is what we had off camera. We're going to try to recreate the conversation because Kate doesn't know what grapefruiting is.
Yeah,
No.
Please take it away.
We connected on grapefruiting. We
Yeah.
said, "Oh my God, yeah,
We
grapefruit. Have you done it before?"
We downloaded the
We
grape.
downloaded the grapefruit.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, so there's this iconic video of this woman with the auntie haircut and everything.
Love.
She's like, you take a grapefruit, cut off each end, suck his dick. And you basically, she said, what you do is you take a grapefruit or a large navel orange.
That's what she said.
That's exactly what she said. You cut off each end, you cut a circle around it. She goes, about the size of your man's penis. And then she goes, and then if you need to move the meat around or whatever, and she said, what you do is you blindfold him because he's gonna see the grapefruit. He's gonna be like, is it gonna hurt? Is it gonna burn? Is it gonna this? And
Right.
then she said, you blind him. And she says, he gonna think you got some new Victoria's Secret shit on.
Yeah.
And then, that's what she said. And then he
You
goes,
getting the tone right of her voice where you go, navel orange?
yeah, I've seen this so many times. I don't even know where to find it anymore. Like,
Wait,
it's,
I'm gonna find it.
we gotta
So
go to
you
like
did
E-Bombs
this.
World or some shit.
E-Bombs
We gotta go to like
World.
But she basically, she takes it and then she has like a dildo with her, and then she goes, you take the grapefruit, suck his dick. She just goes crazy. Yep. But so while she pulls it up,
Yeah.
okay. So
So you did
I basically did this to an ex years ago. Oh yeah, we got it.
Okay,
Just so you
I'm
can see it. Just so you can see it real
sorry.
quick.
Oh
Yeah. Yeah. But it's the neck. It's also the neck hump too. It's the way she.
So you did this?
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
did he enjoy it?
I did the blindfold thing, and he was like, "Are you doing that grapefruit thing?"
Everyone knows at this point.
And I was like, "No,
Not me.
no. Let's just find it out."
I should try this out now that I
You
have
should.
like,
Do it.
an opportunity to.
You should. It's
Shit.
Valentine's Day.
It
It
is
is.
Valentine's Day, and I can use any navel orange.
Yeah.
Not just a grapefruit.
You should get a cara because they're pink in the middle.
Guys, if you're driving or trying to fall asleep and you want to listen to the audio version of this, it is in the description. And once you are over there, if you could rate our podcast 5 stars, it'll help our pod grow algorithmically.
That goes back to, so we went to Jumbo's last night at strip
Yeah.
club, and that goes back to our conversation last night where I was like, I can't believe men get to those.
Yeah.
And I can't believe they get to experience the navel.
Yeah.
Also, like the thought
Yeah.
of like one of you, no, actually, like the thought of like one of you like in the kitchen on a cutting board
Right.
with a knife, like preparing a grapefruit while like what is he doing? Playing f***ing video
It's
games in the
upsetting.
room?
Yeah.
On some Fortnite bull. Baby, he's playing. He doesn't deserve a grapefruit. You know what you should get him?
Started.
A lime or a lemon.
Ooh.
Ow, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And microwave it.
And boil
Wait,
it.
what-
Boil it.
what-
Boil it. Boil it. Yeah.
Wait, why microwave?
Well, because I think it'd be.
Well,
too-
she told us not to
also-
microwave
Also,
it.
I'm scared it's gonna bust. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What do you
imagine
mean?
I've never.
Oh, like in your eye, you're like, and
Well,
then
no.
you're crying on the dick.
Well, that's what I'm
Right.
saying. Well, no, or you just lose the grapefruit that you just bought. Like, cause you put it in the microwave and it just like explodes.
Right.
Like
Right.
it, like the
It's like, how do you
worm.
explain that?
Mhm.
It's like something
Yeah.
like acidity, city,
Yeah, like it's like a bomb.
population bomb.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
E bombs world.
Exactly. E-bombs world. E-bombs world.
Holy shit! Oh my god. Okay, we have a lot to cover. This is my
A
first
lot.
time meeting Maddi.
Yeah, we already hit it off.
We already
I
hit it off from the start,
know.
like
Instant.
from the grapefruit of it all.
I knew you would.
Mm-hmm.
You guys already know each other through comedy, is that
Yep.
right?
So we met, the first time we met, was we met in passing. I think we like saw each other.
I think I saw you at the store. You might have been like with Gabby or somebody, and then,
Yeah.
like, you were there, and I like recognized you because I'd seen like the videos that you were doing, but I didn't know you.
Right.
And I
felt the same way about you.
She's saying the
yeah.
comedy store, by the way, not just like a random
Right.
store.
Yeah.
The store.
Yeah,
She's like, yeah, I just saw you at the store.
Yeah, I saw at Ralph's, and so we was at the deli counter,
grapefruit,
just you know what I mean. We both waiting for him.
Right.
I think we followed each other, and then you asked me to come to your show.
Yes.
And that's kind of just how it played out.
And I was just like, this girl is so nice.
that's
Like
what you done.
I was like, and I think that's fucked up of me that I didn't think you were gonna be nice.
Yeah, I mean, people not fucked up of you, but people. I feel like people think I'm like bitchy. Like I think people would be scared of me.
But like same with me. People think I'm
I
yeah.
think people think the same as me too. I think it's just like, I don't know. I don't. You do have like an intimidating aura about you, but that's only because it stems from confidence.
Yeah, yeah.
And people that get intimidated by that can sense that
Mm-hmm.
and just clock that.
It's that insecurities.
It's true. And I was just starting comedy and I had like all these people in my ear being like just like making me scared of the Comedy Store in general. So I was just like, I'm terrified of everyone, but
Also, when you're a hot girl in comedy, it's like, you know, there's different things that you got to deal with. There's totally different things. Because also, too, it's like, it's the nervousness of like, oh, okay, you get on stage and they're going to think you're not funny off rip just of how you look.
yeah,
So
everyone says that, yeah.
You know?
They're like, they hate you immediately on stage. They don't want to hear what you have to say. And I said, okay, that's great. Loving this, right?
Let me actually just make this my life's purpose. I'm
Right.
obsessed.
Exactly, yeah.
But I do want to get into like how you got into comedy and your journey thus far.
It's a crazy story. I got real lore.
Oh,
I got real lore.
love.
Yeah, I when I was a kid, because I'm part Filipino, we would do karaoke and shit. You know how we do.
Right.
And I would just do like impressions because I couldn't like sing or dance. So I would just do Filipino accents and do like my grandma and like do my family members, and then like I was basically just doing Joe Coy. That's what I was doing.
Okay.
Do you know Joe?
Wait, just you said
The comedian Joe Coy. I was basically just doing,
Joe Coy.
Yeah.
Got it. I think you said I was gonna joke away. I was like, pass away, but a joke.
I was joking away. But I would do that, and then I did theater and shit in high school. But then my theater teacher saw my art, and he was like, "You're gonna do costume design." But then it actually changed my life because I was really, really good at it. But I also had this deep down, like, oh, I want to perform. I always want to perform. So I would do I would be in the shows, but like minor parts, and then be doing everybody's makeup, doing all the costumes and the shit like that at the same time. I was double doing it. And then college came around, costuming, but then the Black Student Union events, I would just be doing impressions. I was like, I would want to find a way to do it. And then that college like closed down. Another story. And then I moved to LA, went to Cal Arts, and I was doing improv there. Okay. And I was doing comedy, like at the same thing, like doing the shows, and like I'm like, let me try stand up. Yeah. And then I met a guy who did stand up, and then we ended up dating. But then when he found out, he didn't know I did stand up, that I tried it. He just know I was doing improv. Okay. And he was like, you do this, we're gonna have to break up.
Really?
What? See, we talk about this all the time. The men that hate the woman in the spotlight, gay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, debate. This one, there was
bisexual.
Yeah, there was a little bit.
No, I'm not. I'm half joking, but also like
you're not. No, it's true.
No, it's. You know what I think you are? Cue the Hunter Schafer clip.
But later on, he ended up passing away.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! I'm sorry. No, that's why you weren't gagging with me. I knew it. I knew something happened where it's like, oh, he really was gay,
oh
or
my
like
god.
something happened.
It's part of the lore, but I mean, he like it was a whole thing. But then when it happened, I kind of had this feeling deep down, like, cause like we had broken up and then it happened, and so like we were still kind of seeing each other. But then when we broke up, he was kind of like, hey, like now you can do comedy and stuff. If you want it. I'm like, this year, you're an asshole. I'm not going to do this. And then after he had passed, I remember I spoke to his mom and I was like, hey, I think I'm going to do this. And she was just like, well, do it. Carry on. You know, you watched the funniest people for years. Right. You know, for like, we were together for like 4 years. So like, I watched all these super funny people for like 4 years. Damn. And so when I started, I did that
were together for like a long time.
Like a hot minute. Yeah.
And he was like, we got to end this because you're doing stand up.
No. We ended it because I met him when I was 21. and he was 25, and it had been like 4 years, and all I knew was him. And then, you know, when you're 21 and you become really dependent on somebody because you don't know how to be your own person yet.
Absolutely.
He was honestly looking out for me in the sense, like, you need to go be your own person. Like, you cannot be dependent on me. Like, you fully have become this. And, like, and then he's like, I take responsibility for that, too. He was very mature. And at the time, I was just dramatic. And I think I was like 24, and I was like, no, you know, whatever. But then now I look back, I'm like, no, it was the right thing. He did the right thing. And then we after it happened, I did a mic, and I remember I saw a psychic. You know, this is the girly, so I can talk about it.
Oh, we're downloading psychics.
We're downloading
all
the
Eplong.
witches.
Yeah. But I did Akashic record readings, which I do a
shut
lot.
up.
Yeah, but I'm in it.
Ooh.
Oh, you're in it deep.
I'd done it before, and so it was my second time doing it. And she'll do this one where you can do half past loved ones, half Akashic record.
Okay.
And at first I was going to do the full Akashic, but I was like, no, let's do that because I kind of want to talk to him. And so he came in up top.
Stop.
And was explaining all the things. And there was a piece of it where he had said, you know, I'll give you my confidence till you don't need it anymore. And so the first time I did a mic, it felt like he kind of jumped. You know, like that Jim Carrey.
Like he jumped in shotgun and like just supported you, like.
Well, he felt like he drove the wheel the first time I did stand up.
Oh,
it was crazy. And it was just like,
what Jim Carrey movie are you talking about?
The documentary we did, Man on the Moon, where he talked about Andy Kaufman like jumping in his body and stuff.
Oh my god,
it felt like,
oh
my god, watch it.
what?
It's called it's a documentary on Netflix. It's incredible, and he was like a menace on set because he was just being Andy Kaufman. Yeah, watch that shit. It's incredible.
What's it called?
It's called well, Man on the Moon's a movie. What the fuck?
It's Jim Carrey though.
Yeah, it's a Jim Carrey documentary.
Okay, I'll find it.
You'll find it. It's on Netflix. You'll find it.
Find it.
Right.
But we so the first time I did the mic, it felt like and then I crushed that first mic.
Stop it.
And I was like, yeah, I'm doing this. And so like I told his friends, I said, hey y'all, like I'm gonna do this, y'all can't stop me. And they're like, well, be funny, bitch. And so now about 3.5, 4 years later,
here we are.
She's funny.
She's funny.
Your peak on 6 feet above. No, I'm kidding. Wait, but
Best
honestly,
booking.
so I looked into you, and I think that you're so talented and amazing. And like, we rarely ever have guests on unless like we think that they're absolutely a gag and funny as hell. You also podcast yourself, because I kind of tapped into the one that was linked in your bio where you
the art one.
The art one.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about that because I think that that's such a fun concept where like your mind is focused on another area, so you're just kind of like talking out of your ass. Because even then, like Kate and I will just, because we do this every week, it's so normal for us that like I'll be editing and I'll be like, I fully don't remember saying that. Like, is that kind of how it is with that podcast where like you're just like kind of subconsciously having a conversation while you're consciously locked in on like drawing dicks?
Yeah, I'm actually less locked in on the dicks and more on the conversation.
Really?
Like, I feel like this
It's
is
important.
just kind of, you locked in on them dicks, you know what I mean? Take a
now.
grapefruit.
Right.
But I don't know, because I mean, drawing was the first thing I ever did. So it was like, it was easy. It's just my brain is just kind
I
of.
really like your lore.
Oh, thank you.
Drawing
I
was the
can't
first
believe
thing
this lore.
Yeah.
I did not know this. I'm like still not over the stand up. I
Yeah.
feel like we moved past that way too quick. I'm just like,
Yeah, no, I mean, we can jump
so you
around.
don't get like nervous at all now? Or you just feel confident?
You know what I learned? Not even that. Like, I just learned that the nervousness is just energy. So
Yeah.
like, I'm big into alchemy.
Yeah.
So you just take that energy and you just realize like, okay, this energy is the same thing as excitement, as nervousness,
Convert it.
as anxious. And
Yeah.
you convert it. And then I also have this visual of like a steam valve. So like, you know, if you have like a pressure cooker.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you don't press that button, that shit will literally explode.
Right.
And so if you press the thing to like. And you let it all kind of out, like that's kind of what I envision in my head. And then I get up there every time I get on stage, I just take a breath first, and then I'm like, okay, I'm present, and then I talk.
Yeah, I always remind myself when I'm nervous, because I hate like when I feel the butterflies. I'm like fuck, but I'm like, oh, this means I'm alive. Because for so long I was working these jobs that made me literally want to die, and I'm like, I'm so lucky that I feel nervous about something.
That's such a lovely sentiment. Because I think that that's so true. Like, when I met you, we were both in such a period of our life where, like,
Oh my god,
call
the
back
lore
to,
how
like,
we
the-
met though. I was working at a sober living, and Trevi was a client there.
and I was
sober
just
living?
getting
It's
sober.
like you go to rehab for addiction and then you go into a sober living where it's like you live
You like
in a
adjust
house.
sober.
back. You adjust
yeah.
back. It's like a halfway house.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you like adjust
wow.
back into real
And y'all
life.
became friends off
Yeah.
of that?
She worked
so
there.
funny.
Yeah.
I came in as someone freshly sober because I
Yeah.
went to rehab like 7 times. It's kind of like
Mhm.
the whole podcast is
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
like based off of
Yeah, 'cause
the
you're both
hilarious
sober.
lore. We're
Yeah.
both sober. She lived on East Coast. I came from West Coast.
Yeah.
Now we're both over here. But yeah, no, we were both in such a
Rut.
yeah, like
Yeah.
a time in our lives where, like, call back to the last episode we were talking about like Groundhog's Day, where it was just like, or another Jim Carrey reference. What's the one movie?
Truman Show?
Yeah.
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 My brain went click, but that's Adam
Oh.
Sandler. That's Adam
Mind you,
Sandler.
that movie destroys me
Oh,
every
it
time I watch
does.
it.
It's
Fuck that movie.
Yeah.
It's one of the most underrated movies, though. I think
Oh
it's
my
it's
God.
it's so sad and it's so like, oh my god, like
real.
you really...
It's real.
Mhm.
It's crazy.
Mhm.
Anyway, I know what also helps with like anxiety and stage fright and stuff, because like pre-sobriety, like when I was touring and stuff, I would drink and get so f- before I would go on stage
Mhm.
because I've always suffered with nerves and stage fright, whether people like know that or not.
Yeah.
And then now like there's like different tools in my sobriety, like if I like mental exercises like you said, and then
Mhm.
also just like non-narcotic medications such as like propranolols and things of the world that like maybe
Mhm.
that maybe if you have too fierce of an adrenaline spike, you may need some assistance in the area.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's so interesting to navigate it now because I haven't really done much performing music wise
Mhm.
since I've been sober, because I haven't really released anything.
Mhm.
But that's happening soon, and I'm really curious when I tour again and when I start performing the music again, like how I'm going to respond to the stage fright of it all, because it seems like you have it really locked in, and I might need to call you
I
for
mean, honestly, not drinking makes you so present.
yes.
Because like if
Yeah.
I'm like I used to drink a lot before I would go
Yeah.
up because I was like it was that nerve thing, right? And like,
I'm like, if I was drinking and doing comedy, I'd be blackout on stage
oh
every
yeah,
time.
you'd be belligerent.
Well, we
Yeah.
go to
Yeah.
the store, and then like half of them are blacked out
Yeah.
on the stage.
Right,
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is that you're very present, you're in control, and you always perform better. I think when you're sober.
yeah.
Mhm.
Because you get up there like if I'm riffing, right? If I'm doing crowd work, if they say something, the
You-
first thing that comes to mind, I'm quick. I'm
Right,
quick.
right,
If I'm
right.
drunk, it's gonna take an extra half second.
Yeah.
And then I might even stutter it, and now I look like a dumb bitch.
And it's like funny at first when people are drunk, and then it gets kind of sad. Like throughout their
Yeah.
set, it's like, oh,
Like
they're
that-
being silly.
like
and then
that
it's
one
like,
guy.
Yeah, Trevi. I had a show, and Trevi went, and some guy was like really up on stage, and she was like, "This is." I was like,
Tell me who it was after.
I
Tell me after.
Got you.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it could be anybody, honestly.
It
could be anybody. It could be anybody. It could be anybody. There's a lot of...
Yeah.
I relapsed in front of my house.
And
Literally.
you relapsed and stand up for the first time at the same
Yeah.
time.
Guys, I hate to interrupt you in the middle of this episode, but if you could like this video, comment, subscribe, and ring the little notification bell. I know it sounds like a lot, but it literally takes 2 seconds. It helps YouTube push our channel out to more like-minded people just like you.
So, what's your relationship like with alcohol?
Me?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, I actually
you mean-
wanna know.
Honestly, I mean, like, I'm not... I feel like when I started comedy, that was the most I ever was drinking.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. And then I
If
was like,
I was
ooh.
drinking, it would have sped up my alcoholism. like
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, like it
Yeah.
definitely runs in my family, but I've never been somebody with like addiction issues. I think the
Mm.
only thing that I really
seem
have
healthy.
addictions issue is with caffeine. But that's just also
Mm,
because of the
me too.
That's
ADHD.
everyone.
Yeah, but it's the ADHD, so it's like a functionality.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. And so it's like that. But with alcohol, I think I've always been somebody where I'm like, oh, okay, let me like chill. And honestly, I haven't barely drank at all since
Yeah.
like
Wow.
since the top of this year. I've like barely been drinking. Like last night, but like they was buying me drinks. So I'm like, okay, fine, fuck it. And it was
Right.
Shorty's birthday. Shout
Right.
out to Johanna, happy birthday.
Hello.
And I was like, yeah, fuck it. Like we had the jumbos.
Yeah.
Let me, you know.
It's a good place to drink.
But if I
And I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, how would you know
Yeah.
that?
She was drinking that booty sweat off that stripper every time. No, because every time there be strippers, so they be up in the front, right? Because you've been to Jumbo's before.
She lives for them.
They love me.
No, I know.
Back me up.
It was the way that they would be right in front of us picking up the money, and they would bend it over, arching it right in front of Kate.
No.
And I was like, hey, you should talk to her.
Yeah, no, literally.
I know. Wake
I
up.
think she likes you.
I think she likes you. I think she likes you.
Wake up the fucking BDI, bisexuality.
I feel it, girl. I feel it.
Wake it up.
Yeah.
We're trying to wake it up.
up.
Yeah.
Wake up.
There's got to be something because I am not impressed. Speaking of which,
Oh shit.
how is our dating life? Are you LGBT?
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah. But it's been a while. It's been a while. And I'm also in a similar position where I'm like, I think it's time to wake her up. Because it's
Wake the LGBT tizzle up.
Yeah, wake that B back up.
Yeah.
Wake that B back up. Because it's
Wake that be back.
I'm like, yeah, I'm the L.
yeah.
What about you guys?
Man.
What does the T stand for again? Tonsils.
None of our business.
Tonsils
Anyway.
is crazy.
Tonsils.
Yeah, talk about a grapefruit.
I'm really into tonsils.
I got them removed.
Yo.
Consider me LGBT.
Have you ever like
I become a turf.
a turf is hilarious.
Okay, I'm sorry. Continue.
No, I was about to say something crazy.
Nope.
I said,
Please do.
have you ever like yelled so loud you like shot a tonsil stone out your mouth?
No.
No, but
No.
I would
So
if I
that's
still
not
had my tonsils.
relatable
Yeah.
to us, but we validate you.
Well, I used to do competitive cheerleading when I was a kid for like 10 years, from like 3 to 13. And I remember we'd be on the floor doing the things, doing the, and like I remember we would always yell shit in the middle, like, okay, keep it going, keep your legs straight, point your toes. And we would yell that. I remember every time I would perform, I'd be like, I'm like, the beans gonna come out.
Someone in the crowd is like, who's throwing pebbles?
Yo, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, the bean coming. I never knew what it was. And I would always I would be like, yeah, and it would don't like shoot out. And I'm like, oh yeah, like the bean. If I yell loud enough, the bean will come.
The what?
The bean.
The little stone.
Like the bean.
The bean.
The
like,
tonsil bean.
Yeah, the tonsil bean. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like the bean gonna come.
But
if I
did you
yell
ever
loud.
get them removed?
Nah, I still got them. But I mean,
It's a part of your lore.
Yeah.
Do the beans actively still?
I haven't had a bean in a while.
Don't lie to me now.
I swear to
Yeah.
God. If I had a
Don't
bean,
lie about the
if I
bean.
had a recent bean, I'd tell y'all about it.
A bean lapse?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel like
bean
you-
lapse.
a bean
A lapse
lapse.
in beanery.
A lapse in
Speaking
bean.
of Barney's, now
Not
it's
the
the dream.
Barney. I was there. I went, oh my God, I hate Barney's. It's the worst place on the.
It is the worst place. How many times have we talked about that goddamn place
Oh
on
my
this podcast? How many
God.
transphobic, fucking insane people
And then like
live?
5-foot influencers.
But then there's always,
Yeah.
but I
They're
always see
so
trans
short.
women there too, though.
Yes.
The dolls are at Barney's.
No, the
Yeah.
dolls are at Barney's. Wait,
Yeah.
but the thing about Barney's is that, like, yes, the dolls are living at Barney's as well.
Mhm.
I think, like,
There's trade there for sure.
no, the trade, the trade goes crazy, or went crazy at least
Right.
for me. But like, I think I can't tell when the transphobia happens. I can't tell if it's when they're too sober or too drunk. I think it's when they're too sober, because then once the clock hits 1 a.m. and they had that one last beer, suddenly,
DMing you.
suddenly they're just like,
Find it.
I am trying to find it. I am trying to find it. They're just like, they something really LGBT happens in the air.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
It's also, let's be honest, it's still within the WeHo zip code.
Yeah.
Got
So
it.
it's like, if
Right.
no matter what, you know what I'm saying? If the white boys congregate,
You're still a queen.
some gay shit's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Right.
Oh, literally always.
Every white
With each
every
other?
whi- Who knows?
A group of white men is like, because you know how like in 6th grade the popular guys all sucked each other off.
Oh yeah.
So it's like,
Wait, hold on.
No.
Let's rewind.
Okay, that happened at your school too.
I mean, you know damn well
Right.
there was something.
Wait.
going on. There's
I didn't go to
something.
public school, so someone break the floor
Everyone
down for
knows
me.
the group of popular white boys in middle school all sucked each other off. Which, hey,
Did you guys go to the same middle school, or is this like a thing that happened?
we all went to the same middle school when you think about it.
All middle schools are universal.
Yeah.
High schools slightly different.
Yeah.
Middle school,
Yeah.
universal.
Yeah.
Music
So when
group?
a music group.
UMG, like a little K-pop academy.
Right.
Okay.
Cat's eye.
Oof.
Wait,
love.
hold on. So you're telling me? Okay, I mean,
It's like we were talking about your bisexuality and somehow went into tonsil stones.
Yeah,
Which
sorry.
I love.
Yo, you
Correct.
no, you said that's the T. It's tonsils.
Oh,
Right.
And then I thought, sorry.
Right.
oh, and then I went back to something LGBT is in the air. So if you
Yeah.
actually think about it, everything
Right,
that comes around goes
It's
around.
all-
And then went to Barney's.
Yeah.
And it was it is a very when the white boys congregate, it
Mhm.
But that could also lead into my relapse.
So
what?
speaking of addiction, Maddie
Not
did
addi- not a-
relapse.
not
Not
addicted.
addicted.
Not
That's
You
crazy.
relapse on a what?
White dick.
And get into that, and then we'll
Fuck.
get into something.
So it's
else.
like, here's the thing.
What happened,
Okay.
girl?
What happened, girl?
I hadn't been with a white boy for 10 years.
Me neither.
10 years. Okay.
Oh no, I used to be one.
Oh, I said been with, but I haven't. Hilarious. Yeah, I didn't do it for like 10 years because the thing is, I learned is every white boy I'd ever been with would bite my lips too hard.
Oh my god,
That is
we
a
have the
thing.
story.
Yeah.
They fucking bite.
Yeah, they bite.
They bite and it hurts. It
Yeah.
hurts. Kissing white boys hurts. It's
Yeah.
like sharp
Mhm.
and it's not fun.
It's the teeth.
Why
it's,
do they always
yeah.
have the lack of orthodontist teeth?
Yeah, and you clank the teeth.
Yeah.
They're clankers.
Yeah,
They're
they're
clankers.
clankers. You fucking clanker.
Yeah,
it's
that sounds
literally yeah. It's a slur toward the robot. Have
George
you seen
fucking
that?
Wemos. Have you seen those?
Yeah, clanker. It's like, oh, I hate that. But
Okay.
they bite and it hurts. It's like, ugh, it's like painful. And so I was like, I don't like this. They would always like suck my lip hard and like, ugh, like it
Yeah.
freaked me out. And so like I didn't do it. And then, my last relationship ended like I think like summer, like late summer of last year. And he, all of my boyfriends have been black because it's just like, I'm not having a more mixed child. I need somebody with a little bit of root. I need somebody with a lot of something because being
Right.
mixed was very confusing. So, because it's biracial and then I'm triracial. So like, that's like a lot. And so
Right.
I was like, okay, if I end up, my husband is black, period. And so last one, we broke up and I broke up with him because it just was not what I need to be.
Right.
Whatever. Longer, another conversation for another day.
Right.
And he was from like the hood. And I was kind of just like, kind of want the opposite. Let me find a little
Right. Someone named Henry or some shit.
Henry.
Girl, not Henry.
I found
Girl,
me.
not the Henry and WeHo.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Stay away.
yeah, but so I relapsed on some white dick.
Yeah.
I had a little bit of a bender.
Ooh,
With the
Bender.
same person or multiple white dicks?
Like it was like a few.
Multiple
like,
is crazy.
Less
A
than,
few.
like
At the same time?
no, I've never done that. I'm kind of
You're kind of
I've never done it either.
Just to like
challengers.
for a
Right.
final send off.
I don't think I could do it anymore. I realized that recently because the last white boy I was with, I was kind of just like,
Oh, you're like done.
yeah, I kind of was like,
Yeah.
I got icked out.
Did he bite?
No, this wouldn't even bite. I was just kind of like, they just do the same.
Yeah.
And then when I look at them in the midst of it, and I just like, it's, ugh,
They look angry.
they look angry.
Yeah.
Wait,
And I'm
whoa,
like,
whoa,
you're
whoa,
about to
can we
kill
download
me.
that for a second?
Yeah.
Like in
Yeah.
a what sort of way? Like a DV way?
in like a systemic internalized racist way. You know what I'm saying? And like there's always feels something a little too massy about it, and I'm like,
And they probably
"Mm."
say crazy shit to you.
I've definitely in college before the relapse, like a long
Okay.
time ago. I remember one of the white boys then was just like, I've never kissed a black girl before, and I'm like, bro, I'm a quarter, so you're weird.
Can I download something with you? And
Yeah.
not to compare this at
No,
all
no.
to that specific situation, but I completely understand
Yeah.
what, because I'm like, back before my current relationship,
Mhm.
if I was ever fooling around, which was rare, but when I
Mhm.
did, these motherfuckers, they look angry.
They're
Yeah.
scary.
They look, because
Yeah.
you know what? They're like more mad at themselves and the way that they were raised and what their
Mhm.
parents told them they should and shouldn't do and
Mhm.
who they should and should not be with. And then it's like they're downloading that while they're like,
Yeah.
orgasming.
And they want us to yell at them because they hate themselves so much that they
Oh, you're
want
talking
us to be
about
mean
the
to them.
subs.
No, I'm just
Or-
in general, men love when we get mad at them.
Yeah,
Why
it's crazy.
though?
They do.
It's
They do.
so
They love
true.
it.
They
It's a
love
mommy
it.
thing.
It's their
a mommy
love
thing.
language. Yeah,
It's a mommy thing. It's a mommy thing.
Yeah.
Because the other white boy, I remember he was like, it was like I said, no more than
Right.
one of them would get a little too like boyish, and it was weird.
Wait,
What do you mean, boy?
Like he would get a little too and I'm just like, ugh.
Is this the one?
What, like on some
No.
Okay.
like on some T Chalamet shit?
Yeah,
like
a little
on
bit.
some
on
what's the-
like he was just meek, and it was
What-
just
Meek?
like,
Oh, not
That's a brutal word choice.
it was just so like, ugh.
What's the
You need a
Timothy
man.
Chalamet? Call Me by Your Name.
Yeah, it was.
He's a little.
Yeah, it was
Hey.
giving meek. It was definitely giving like, oh, Like I want like a
Yeah.
man. If I'm gonna be with a man, I want a
Yeah.
man. Like I want like a
Yeah.
man. And like I don't want you. I used to love the like scrawny like could die from a cold.
I know. I
Ooh.
feel like I like wasn't allowed to say I really want like a man, but I do.
With
And
your
not saying that there's no right way to be a man, but I hired a TaskRabbit recently, and he
I hate those.
No,
I'm over them.
but
I'm done. I'm only
it
hiring.
was so hot.
independent.
He
Oh,
literally
was
just
he?
came over, built shit, and we talked a little, and then he left.
I love that.
I was like, this is
Can we
hot.
download something? I know you can scroll through profiles before
Oh
you
no,
book
no!
them.
I
Bitch,
fully
you-
picked the one that was hot.
Okay, you
Yeah.
treated that shit like Hinge, didn't you?
Yes.
She
And I was like,
said,
this is great
You
for an
think
avoidant like me.
I would get like a TaskRabbit that is either just like somebody who's just real off looking that I know is gonna get the job done, or a hot ass just
Right.
himbo. Oh my
Yeah.
god, a himbo just fixing my sink.
Right, and leaving.
right, he's going
Love.
cross-eyed with a power drill.
Yeah,
Exactly. It's like
I'm like, are you gooning while mounting my TV, sir?
As long as you do it away from me,
Shit.
you know.
Yeah, don't pop the gooning firecrackers on me.
Right.
Like you.
What?
You ever seen the video, the Vine of the little girl? She's like, "Don't pop the firecrackers on me." Where the police at?
Oh wait! Oh my god! Oh my
Come
god! Yes, I
on!
do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Where the police at? The little girl. She gotta
Yes.
pop the firecrackers out. Happy 4th of July. Don't pop the
Yeah.
firecrackers on me. Where the police at? And
I don't
then
know why I can't. But then I just took that and then just
don't pop the
imported
goody.
and downloaded.
This is perfect because Trevi
Firecracker.
says all these like internet references all the time, and I never know it.
Yeah.
And you're knowing it.
Oh,
and
so
this
I'm
is kind
just
of beautiful.
so you're like you're third party getting educated at
yeah.
the same
I'm
time.
like, wait.
I know, it,
Um,
but don't pop them gooning firecrackers on me.
That's what I'm
Is
saying.
so funny. I will be saying that. I'm letting
Will
you.
you credit me,
Oh,
please?
of course, of course.
Guys, I really want
Yes.
to try an open mic.
Yeah.
I have been telling Trevi to go on the download
Just try
for
it.
so long.
But I can't download
Why
it.
can't you
like I can
download
download
it?
it here in this chair because I'm comfortable. But like on a stage,
If
a
you're gonna do it,
podium,
do
Bitch,
the
you already
perform.
performed.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
in
music,
arenas,
though.
mind you. And
Bitch.
she doesn't want to do the download.
Bitch.
That's my weekly comedy show. Please come.
Of course, every
Anyways.
Yeah,
every
right.
Thursday at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
get in
yeah.
there and tell some silly ass story. Just
Yeah.
do 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm like, just tell a story. It doesn't have
Only
to
if
be-
you're there too.
I'm
I need
literally
you,
doing-
Doing it
OJ.
next week.
Next
I
week.
think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in Cabo.
Oh, okay.
I'm in
There's always an
Cabo.
excuse.
I'm in
There's always-
Cabo.
No, there is always an
San
excuse.
Lucas or the other
Right.
one, or Cabo Los Cabos.
San Lucas. I know. Los Cabos is cute, but there's not enough for
No,
me.
yeah,
I need simulation.
It's the Ibiza versus the Mallorca.
exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I definitely want to make that a goal of this year. I just
Do it.
want to do
You always have a
one
spot.
comedy moment, and if it does really well, who knows? Maybe the three of us got something in common.
Hello.
Hey,
and if
now.
it does bad, that's fine. Keep doing it. But it's gonna be
Oh.
great because the crowd's gonna love you.
Okay, amazing.
But
That's
just
a
to
safe
say-
show. It's a very safe show for your first time.
Exactly. I'm
Yeah.
like, this is
Yeah.
ideal. It's a lot of girls, gays in the crowd. So, and then some like old men, but love them.
Yeah, popping them goon and firecrackers.
Hey, the gooning firecrackers are going bananas. Speaking of bananas, I saw that you went to an event about like just bananas.
Right.
Was that a brand deal or was that just?
I was invited and they're like, we need you to make like a recap thing, but they didn't really know what it was either. And so
I
We're
love
all
when
just
brands do that.
confused.
Can I just
Yeah.
stop you right there? My favorite thing is when I'm like in a contract with a brand,
Yeah.
and then they just like kind of send you over like a deck that was made by the intern.
Yeah.
And then they're like, hey, so we actually don't really know what this campaign initiative is about,
Yeah.
but you should make a video off of this deck that one of our unpaid interns made.
Mm-hmm.
And
They don't
then,
want to do work.
no, and then they get upset when their quarterly
Right.
data comes in that their numbers aren't hitting because nobody knows what's going on.
Wait, I
Not-
got a brand deal.
Was it?
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, baby, that's amazing.
Yes,
Wait,
congratulations.
downloading Kate's first brand deal.
My
Yeah.
first brand deal.
Yeah. Download that.
Download that.
No virus.
Right. no virus.
That's, I don't wait.
Like a download. You download it with no viruses.
No
like when you
virus,
download
yeah.
something online.
Bye.
No virus.
Genius.
Bye.
Bisexual. Anyways.
From no viruses to viral.
Whew.
Oh.
But yeah, I went to this banana thing. Basically, my friend, he does casting and basically sends like influencer type people out
Uh-huh.
to go to these events.
Mhm.
And so he hit me and said, hey, it's a funny thing. You're funny. just make a recap video. We don't care what
Okay.
you do. I didn't get no deck or nothing. But they basically sent no deck or
No
nothing.
deck. You went in blind.
I went in blind,
Damn.
banana blind. And so
Banana blind.
they basically, the flyer said it's an argument between two roommates
Okay.
about one of them kept eating the green bananas and then, okay.
Oh, I saw a flyer for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
That's what
the
I'm
fuck?
So they're just fighting on stage about.
It was a roommate dispute. And basically, one roommate, the white boy, who looked kind of like Stuart Little, basically
He bit the banana a little too hard. Bought is crazy.
Well, no, he kept buying them green, waiting for them to turn yellow. Because the thing is, you buy the green ones,
Yeah.
because you give it a few days.
Uh-huh.
You know, because I feel like when you buy bananas, you always eat the freshest one first, and then you let the others sit for a few days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like that's just a banana,
That's
like
banana
banana
etiquette.
heads.
banana etiquette. Yeah.
Banana etiquette.
heads. Yeah.
Banana kit. And so when it came out, I thought that was pretty good. Okay. But he bought these green bananas, and every time he would buy them, he would always come back, and there would be like 4 bananas left still green. Or like if it was a pack of 5, it'd be like 3 bananas left still green.
So they weren't
Yeah.
like developing.
No, he was eating hard bananas.
Oh, that's not okay.
Yeah, it's like that, like in retrospect, like that's really psychotic to just be crunching on a banana. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
I don't
And
like
so
that.
he basically was like, he goes, it was weird to me that he was eating green bananas. And then the roommate comes out and he's like, well, it's like, well, you like brown bananas. And he goes, no, I like yellow. He was like, nah, you like brown bananas. So then it became brown versus yellow, which I thought was crazy during Black History Month.
Right.
Oh.
Oh.
But the one that was eating the green ones was black. So it was an interesting dispute. But then they brought out all these weird things and we had to vote. The crowd voted. They said they unveiled the bananas, a table full of bananas. Mind you, there was also bananas taped under the seat, which is crazy. And so then
Ooh, is this funded by Dole?
Yeah, what is this?
Instacart, actually.
And you know what? You're getting
Like
you're getting
Dole?
bleeped. You know, because honestly, they didn't pay us.
Yeah.
No, so
they did.
That's
Wait,
a fun. That's a
cute. Yeah.
that's a fun idea for an
fun.
activation to like do something different like that.
yeah.
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 But-
But it was like a real dispute.
You did have a point though there.
Yeah, I
about
mean,
the-
but yeah, at
Yeah.
the end, the one who ate the green bananas lost because
Good.
they've had a table full of green bananas, and they had the other table which was yellow with brown spots, which is that's a biracial banana at
Right,
least. And
right.
so it was like
at least.
at least yellow bone with freckles. That's what it was giving.
Right.
And those were edible. It's a perfectly edible banana. No, and you had to eat the banana, put the peel in the thing to cast your vote. And it's like, of course, the
Oh,
edible
this is
ones won
crazy.
because nobody wants to eat these rock hard green bananas.
No.
Don't nobody want no
And
like
they have that like soot on them. You know what I
Not
mean?
the soot.
It,
Me as hell.
not the
You know what? You know what's special about me? I just got a little soot on me.
It's just like it's chalky in your mouth, the green banana.
Yeah, and it wasn't the move. So yeah,
I'm glad you experienced that.
listen, I got paid.
You got paid.
Collected coin,
I like it. And
gassed
Hello.
I had fun. I did. It
Yeah.
was silly, but yeah. And there was a minion. Somebody dressed as a minion there, which I thought was funny. I'm like, ooh, they got the experts.
That's so you. Yeah.
They got.
I'm like, talk about Universal.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
With that big ass minion.
Right.
That's so funny. Okay, so
Um,
you're like a social media head.
Yeah. I'm starting. I feel like.
Yeah. When did you like start taking it seriously?
Social media.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I feel like 2 weeks ago.
I
No,
love
but
that.
like I feel like you just started and you're like killing it.
I had to like just get. I mean, it just blew up just
Yeah.
because I think I was just being myself, and then people
Hello.
like
Yeah.
that. I saw an interesting video last night that was talking about like the new phase of social media.
Mhm.
We're talking about the first phase was like, we'd all share with our friends and family, and it was
Mhm.
just about being community and
Yeah.
sharing things, whatever. And the second phase was what we kind of know it to be now, which is like content, reels, vertical videos, things like that, where it's
Almost
just
like the quantity over quality.
Exactly.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're saying phase 3 starting is now about authenticity. You
Yep.
can't just make content to make content. You have to
Yep.
just like people want somebody to believe in. They want people that are saying things. They want people that they're like,
Yeah.
I want to root for you. I don't
Yeah.
care about you just busting out content or like following trends.
Yeah.
It's back to the theory that society is a pendulum that swings back and forth every 15 years.
Yep.
And I started on YouTube 15 years ago with long form, authentic content.
Mhm.
Never really gagged it too hard or was interested in like going hard at short form.
Mm-hmm.
And then now I'm noticing as we're like entering this like new phase again,
Mhm.
people are really loving like this pod, and then I'm making more long form stuff that's not out yet that I'm just like really excited about, and like
Mhm.
I think that because there's such an oversaturation that's happening, and like there's so many funny fucking people and talented fucking people who shouldn't have to feel the need to do this like go quantity like spam. It should be like so intentional.
The talking videos, we need more of them.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone's just doing like the audio trends, which is cute, but it's like the people that go to your shows are going because they saw like your stand-up clips, you talking.
Right. Nothing about a sound.
Nothing about a sound. Your first thing that blew up was the video
Autistic baddie.
of her being autistic baddie.
The first one I ever did that had my first real blow
which is
up.
true.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
No one believes her.
Nobody believes me.
Yeah.
Nobody believes me.
Wow, I
yeah.
love that.
Yeah, but that's why I thoroughly enjoyed that banana event. I really took it all in.
She's got rocks in her bag.
Actually, I do.
In case she needs to hold them.
Are they tonsil stones or rocks?
No,
both.
bitch. You
What'd
bitch.
you-
No, they're real rocks.
They're beans.
Could you imagine I keep them? I'm like, actually, yeah, I have like a little jar
It's
full
like
of my
a tooth
tonsil
fairy.
stones.
You're putting them under your pillow and shit.
They just like I like the twinkle. I like the I love that little. Like you really, it just sounds like the ocean.
It's just every time I just need a little anxiety cure, I just get a little ASMR.
It's like a smelling salt, but like an
my
audio
It's
smelling salt.
It's
like a stem.
It's an audio smelling salt.
It's a hearing salt.
Audio smelling
That is
salt.
so up.
But it
Oh,
yeah.
fuck. Sorry, go.
But no, you're fine. But the first one that had like a semi-viral hit, my first mill was I did a video about this guy who wanted me to speak Japanese to him while we had sex, which is a true story. And that turned into like a whole new thing now. So like, I'll probably put the new version out soon. But that one hit my first mill, and I think when I started comedy, because I was just a bad in LA, so I was probably at like 8K already when I started.
Right.
That first one took me like 50, and then Autistic Baddie came out, and so many people like TikTok ridiculously supportive.
Yeah.
There?
girl,
Okay,
get
we
it.
talk about this all the
Yeah,
time. Reels,
TikTok is so
different
nice.
story.
YouTube Shorts, don't get me started.
Don't get me started on Twitter.
Oh,
They-
I'm not on her.
No, we're not.
It's-
For my own safety, I don't
Yeah.
associate anymore.
I get cooked, but it is good for if you want. Like I had 20 mil on Autistic Baddie on Twitter, and they were
Wow.
cooking the out of
Yeah,
me.
I bet.
So mean that, and then Instagram was like 10 mil, and then TikTok was around like 10 mil too. But Autistic Baddie, man, people love that.
It was a stand-up clip about you being
My-
autistic, in case anyone was confused.
My
Yeah.
experience. And then like
Yeah.
Drake had followed me, and that was a whole
Hello!
thing. Yeah,
Hey.
and it was in the middle of the beef, so it amplified it that much more.
The beef.
The Drake Kendrick beef. The beef.
Right.
Yeah.
See,
and
I'm
so-
not extremely.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You don't have. But
Do I give that like I'm like tapping in?
Yeah, the culture.
You got
Right. No, but I mean.
Oh, I didn't know he followed you during the beat.
It was right at the top of the beat.
So were you like,
Wow.
shit, should I follow back?
no, it was honestly he followed me, and then maybe like a week later the beef happened,
Oh.
or it was like a couple. It was with a couple of days, and then he
Yeah.
like had DM me. I was like, bro, like get in the booth.
Get in the
Like,
booth.
get out of my DMs.
I'm like, he just said that crazy shit about your kids, bro. Don't talk to me right now. You have way better things to do.
You're like, explain yourself.
Oh, I'm not even explain yourself. I'm just like, hey, bro, like you got shit going on.
What did he say about his kid?
Oh, Kendrick just said some crazy shit. He did a whole song called like he said, "Dear." He said like "Dear Adonis." He was like talking to like
Yeah.
it was crazy.
What did
minor.
Megan say about Nicki's kid? His favorite color is 5.
No, that was Cardi. That was Cardi B. That was
Oh,
Cardi
Cardi
B.
B.
Megan's silent about Nicki.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, Megan is silent. Megan.
She's in a loving relationship right now. She's happy. She's doing her
Who's she
thing.
with?
Klay Thompson.
Still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you,
They're like-
God.
They're gonna have a kid.
Oh yeah, they're together.
Fine.
They're
Are they
locked.
downloading a child?
They're downloading, and he's just so happy to be there. He gives Autistic Baddie.
Yeah.
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 Maybe I shouldn't say that. Anyways,
Off chest?
Yeah.
wait, what did Drake say to you, or do you not want to say
It was just very like, come to Toronto, come. Would
to
love to
Brazil.
see you live, kind of thing.
Get in the
booth. Yeah, I'm like get in the booth.
Get in the booth.
No,
it?
he
He
was-
needs to come to our show.
We'll see. We'll see.
Guys,
We'll see.
Maddie's headlining, and
I bring
she's-
Kate with me. Kate's
She brought me with her to
Yeah.
already 2 shows.
Mhm.
It was so fun, and then we'll plug the dates later.
yeah, we'll do all the
But
dates,
just
so.
know
Yeah, Kate's part of the team now.
and thank you again for bringing me
Of
on.
course.
That meant a lot.
Of course, no, because
Yeah.
that for me, and I told you this before, but I'll say
Yeah.
it to the world.
Yeah.
When I was about, because you're about a year and a half, right?
Yeah.
When I was about a year and a half, that's when Autistic Baddie blew up, and I
Mm-hmm.
like numbers like were like really high because like your numbers are like great, and so like I didn't have the chops yet to feel like I could headline on my own.
Yeah.
But they wanted me to go out, but then I ended up hosting and going on the road with somebody else. And that made me like a beast because I was hosting, so I would come out cold and I like had to do 10 minutes up top in front of a mostly male audience. And so had to like, you know.
You were doing it in front of like a Kill Tony audience.
Yeah.
Can I say that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like.
Scary.
And I'm a big titty bitch. And they were just like, they wanted to hate me. And then
Yeah.
I learned how to like get them. And then they were like, okay, we fuck with you. And then I got really strong.
That's when you're.
Hosting makes you strong because I've already had some. Not your crowd is amazing, but I've had some traumatic experiences. Yeah. Well, just like stand up in general.
It makes you good though. It makes you better. You know?
Because you got to be like, all right, who's ready for the best night of their lives?
Yeah, ready for the best fucking night of their lives.
Like, shut up.
Oh, but it made me that. So then like I came to the download and I remember like it was my first time ever seeing you do stand up. I was like, oh, this bitch is funny. And then when you told me you're like a year and a half, and I was like, oh yeah. And so it was like they always say that too in stand up is like you have these opportunities and one day you can like pass them and give them to somebody else. You know, so it's like same shit. You know. So
you're so real. It really means so much. So
I'll do what I can.
Thank
I'll do what I
you.
can. Girl, of course, and you were killing it. She's just so good. And now you have new very autistic fans who will fuck with you forever.
I'm obsessed with her fan base. They're like
amazing?
Legit.
Yeah, they're incredible. I had one of the guys from Love on the Spectrum come to San Diego.
Yeah,
but I didn't realize I met him at the hentai convention. I did stand up at a hentai convention, and I met him there. And I had the people from that who I met there came to see me, and it was just like, and they all bring me like figurines, and
it's
like,
so cute.
They're the best.
I love that.
That's like their god. It's amazing.
I wouldn't say that.
No, it's so great to watch. They're just like, oh my god.
Guys, this is the final time I'm going to interrupt this episode, but we have 54 bonus episodes on our Patreon, unfiltered, uncensored, ad-free. Patreon.com/6feetabove. We are still a self-funded podcast, so any support over there means the world, keeps the lights on, and it keeps the episodes still coming out over here on YouTube. So we really, really, really appreciate it wholeheartedly. So yeah, go check it out if you want 54 brand new 6FA episodes. Patreon.com/6feetabove. Back to the episode. All right, guys, we're going to get into our segment called Off Our Chest. If you do not know what that is, it is a segment where we rant about something negative or rave about something positive that happened to us in the past week. So, Kate is downloading our first thing.
Do you have one?
I think so, somewhere.
Do you do positive and
I
negative?
do, actually.
Whatever you want. And you can
One
have
or the
two
other.
if you want.
Because I got both.
Oh.
This year's, it's already February, and I got highs and lows.
I am a Postmates head, okay? I order food all the time. I'm rarely a grocery shopper. I'm rarely a cook. I really live for like a late night snack, especially like a sweet. I love sugar. That's why I do the sugar-free Red Bull, because I like to save it for like the nighttime where I can really queen out on it. There is this place, and I just want to give a shout out to them because y'all had such a good fucking run, and I'm really like, I know you're in a better place now, but my favorite place, my favorite ghost kitchen, it's a dessert ghost kitchen on Postmates called Whipped LA. And it has been around since like COVID time, like right before COVID or right around COVID. It had every sundae, every milkshake, root beer float, every ice cream flavor under the sun, from like Bluebell. It was so tea. It was everything. And then they would like make these blizzards full of like whatever candy you wanted. It was like Dairy Queen, but like open till 3 a.m. And I lived for them. And it's like Tana and I would always laugh so hard because their menu looked like it was written by a 3-year-old. And I'll like they're like, the Blizzard one was called a Lickety Whip. And then in parentheses, it says, just like a blizzard, but ours has so much candy, it's insane. That's the menu. That's the name of the item on the menu. And then there is an ice cream flavor. Like they'll put little descriptions next to their items. Like there was this one ice cream flavor called wedding cake. And you're like, oh, that's a wedding cake ice cream flavor. In parentheses, right next to it, says, holy fuck, it's back.
Oh.
And I said,
okay.
I'm obsessed with the enthusiasm. I really just love who's in charge of writing this menu.
Yeah.
And I really trust them with my food,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, they last month permanently closed.
Sorry
And
for the
I
loss.
might have been the only person in the whole city funding
You were
them.
keeping them afloat.
Yeah. Pun intended.
Yeah, I was
Right.
keeping them afloat. And if they ever were to come back, I'd say, holy fuck, it's back.
Right. Right.
Right? But I miss them so dearly. If anyone knows, or if anyone's an LA native, or just, knows anything about what happened to Whipped LA, because I thought she was doing good. Like, all of my friends order from there, because they also, you could do like pizza slices, like they have like salty snacks
Ooh.
too, like pretzels and cheese. Like it's just like fucked up.
This
Right.
is like in Club Penguin.
It's that.
Yeah.
It's
oh my
that.
God,
The
Club
pizza and the
Penguin.
dessert pizza, like it's giving.
No, it's
yeah.
anything that you would ever want at when you get home from a club.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like if I was still drinking, it might be in business still.
Well,
Oh yeah.
I
but-
should relapse.
you should have relapsed.
I should have.
I mean,
And let me download that.
Yes.
Anyway, if anybody knows what happened to Whipped LA,
yeah.
yeah, just let me know, because ours has so much candy, it's insane.
That's so millennial business coded too. Like
Oh.
millennial businesses, it's burger bitch, it's egg slut,
Right.
It's,
Egg
Oh,
slut.
yeah.
right.
It's just- I mean, I'll go real quick.
Yeah,
I mean, I've had like a lot of. I mean, I went to that banana thing within the past week. I got my first movie offer, so I was pretty cool.
Hey!
Go.
It's like so low, like really chill, whatever. But it could be a little cult thing. I'm playing a little small role, but like like I'm excited. Like it's the
Yeah.
first of hopefully many. So I'm excited about
Yeah.
that. I mean, I've got dates coming up, and then a thing that pissed me off. So me and last ex, we were long distance.
Okay, how long
Like
distance?
like how far or how long?
Yeah, like a plane or a car?
plane.
Gag.
Plane.
And how long did
Country.
you date?
Yeah. We were together for like a year.
A year, okay.
Yeah, about a year.
Wow.
But it was very but like we were cool. The idea was that we were cool. And he's gonna be here next week.
And you know,
And I know.
Is that because you communicated that, or because you?
no, because I found out. And I'm
Oh,
just,
you're gonna run into him?
I mean, obviously.
Duh.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna look incredible.
Right,
100%
right.
incredible. But it's a little annoying that he hasn't said anything, because
Isn't
when
that
I was in
crazy?
his city, I told him, and we like have this like cool rapport.
Yeah.
But then I know he's probably the day of he gets here, oh, I'm here. And I'm like, bro, like, no, I'm not doing that.
No.
Right. Well, let me just drop everything that I'm doing this week for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, well, like, what?
And it's frustrating because I know he knows that I know. But
Yeah.
of course I know.
No.
But
It's disrespect. I've experienced that, and it's just like you think that. I literally just had this happen. He hit me up the day of,
Mhm.
and I was like, no.
Yeah.
And I said I had plans. I fully didn't,
Yeah.
but I was like, nope, sorry, I have plans.
I love that you did that, though. And
Yeah.
honestly, like, you should too, because it's like, they don't deserve, like, what is this, video on demand? Like,
And it's like it's a lack of respect, and it's also you're way too comfortable now.
yeah.
You're
Yeah.
they're getting way too comfortable.
Well, because I think like there were times where I feel like I gave way too many, during the relationship, and
Yeah.
even out of the relationship, I still gave way too many, this, that, whatever.
Yeah.
And I think that he, I don't think he really deserves that from me, because
Yeah,
I'm
no.
kind of like, hey, bro, like, I'm gonna be in a movie, But
But
it's,
like actually,
Yeah,
It's
like,
just-
literally.
and it's like I'm doing well. Things are really, really
Yeah.
good. Like things are picking up, and it's kind of just like it just pissed me off, because it's like that I know, like you're
Right.
coming here, and like the way we left off was very like things are like we're friends,
Mhm.
but now like you're gonna, I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird, because there was also, I do a lot of the little YouTube readings, right?
Mm.
And all of them have been saying the same thing for months of like someone's gonna come back around.
Are you saying, like, what your algorithm suggests you?
No,
Or what do you
I'm-
mean
I-
YouTube readings?
There's this one lady YouTube pick a card readings, right? But
Yeah.
I go to the same lady.
Which
I watch
one?
her name, White Feather Tarot. She's incredible. She's Egyptian. She got a
Love.
little accent and shit.
Okay, because I watch.
Yeah.
But then sometimes I'll get caught up in the ones that are like so like that. I'm like at the end of the video, they're like beginning to like sneak in that they have a chorus. I'm like,
Oh no. She's
or like a spell. They'll like try to sell a spell. I'm like, bitch, what the?
I would buy them.
No, I like.
I'll buy a hex.
Right. All that being said, I would the same readings. It would be ones from a year ago, one from 6 months ago, one from 2 hours ago, like all these things, and I kept getting the same shit.
You're gonna have a person come back.
That they're gonna come back around and they're gonna, prove you wrong. And I'm like, well, fuck you, see if that happens. But also too, I'm big into esoteric spirituality and shit, right?
Yeah.
And I think that everybody has free will, and if you have a lesson and you make a soul contract with somebody before you enter this life, one person can fulfill their end of the bargain and the other person may not. But either way, if I do the work, I'm going to pass the class. And they have this thing called walk-ins where someone else can walk in if the other person just doesn't do the work. And so
who is they?
Well, it's just esoteric, universal law, language, and things like that.
So
I just don't think he's gonna do the work.
He's not. But like, also, he wasn't really like. I mean, we can cut this, but wasn't he like not really doing the work like you wanted in the relationship? Yeah. So it's like you had your chance.
I know. And he was a year younger than me. And I'd never done that before. I broke all my rules.
I'm dating someone younger than me right now.
But sometimes it's incredible.
Yeah, it's a gag for me.
Do you think you'd like get back with him ever?
It'd have to be like, you got to show me.
Yeah.
You'd have to really, because I think there were when we weren't long distance, we were together. It was incredible.
Yeah.
It was great. It was very sweet. But then it's like, there were still moments there too where it's like, I gotta feel like a priority.
That's when it matters most, though, when you're not together, because it's like when it's together, it's obviously gonna be amazing, and if it's not, run. But
yeah, but even then, it's like, I don't know, like if I don't feel like, if I'm not in your, like, if your priorities are God or whatever first, sure.
Yeah.
But if I'm not second, but
when they're so obsessed with a career, though, it's like,
it's just like his friends always ended up coming first, and it's like other things, and it was just kind of like, yeah, I'm giving so much of myself, and I have my own things going on. So it's like, if you can't prioritize me when I'm really in need, what's the point? Yeah. What are we doing?
And I feel like you've been like shooting the up since the breakup. So
no, because I had a reading that said, leave that thing and things will happen.
Yeah.
And I chose to leave, and then all the things happen. But now I'm getting these things where it's saying, oh, they'll come back and prove you wrong. But I'm also kind of just like, there is still free will. And I feel like it's a test right now that he's going to be here. Like, don't text him.
Yeah.
Because then you pass the test, then the better person will walk in.
Yeah. I feel like I'm feeling like someone's going to come in. You're going to be like, I can't believe I ever even entertained that.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like if I pass the test of don't fall for this shit, then maybe the someone that's coming back is from a past life. And that could be what it is, because I know that when I meet that person, I'm be like, oh, yeah.
Because you ever meet those people that you just feel like you already knew?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, I'll sometimes just even meeting random people out at night. Like, if I just make a new friend, I'm like, your face is so engraved in my mind already. It's so strange.
Yeah. And that's what I think it's probably gonna be someone from a past life that are we picking up where we left off last time. And then I think it's like, oh, okay, that's the person that's coming back around and proving me wrong. So it's like, from maybe in the past life he was also fucked. So then maybe that's just what it is. But in the meantime, who knows? But I'm not gonna text him.
I feel like in another dimension you texted him and you totally like abandoned that part of yourself, and we're not doing that in this dimension.
If you face your fears, you'll be rewarded. Period.
Hello.
Choose wisdom. That's how you get rid of karma. Universal law.
Yeah, correct.
But yeah.
Absolutely.
What about you? I guess I've been going out more, and I'm really proud of myself.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm like, you know what? A bitch has to live.
I
went to Jumbo's last night. I went to karaoke the other night, and it's like, I'm a little tired the next day. Whatever.
Right. Ain't nothing a monk fruit
but
Red Bull can't fix.
Right. It's a nice feeling. I'm enjoying life. I was in like a bad slump. Trevi saw it for like 6 months. And she even said my eyes look different. I'm like way happier.
BD eyes.
Yeah. I had beady eyes.
B D.
Baby daddy?
Yeah.
I. Beady eyes.
I had like shark eyes.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, the beady shark eyes, like when dogs 100%. Get when a dog want that toy bad and they start tweaking.
Yeah. I just wanted dopamine.
I think so too. Also, like when you're depressed, your eyes are like less. They're more like grayscaled.
Yeah.
Like because I have blue eyes, my eyes get like kind of grayish when I'm depressed, and then they come, and then they come back blue when I'm like gagging it off the Prozac.
Right.
But yours are like so like you're hungry for fame and success, and you don't care who you're taking down on the way.
Okay,
It's like Twilight. It's like Twilight when he's like, you brought a snack.
Right,
Like,
I'm actually just a villain now. No, I would like come in here and I'd be like, just like so bummed out all the time. It was such a weird. Glad it's over.
Girl, yeah, I'm so glad we got through that.
Oh my God, it was so bad. I was just like, it was every day. It was like I'm treading above water to try to feel like everything's fine. But I'm going to karaoke. I'm going to the strip club. What?
What'd you sing?
Yeah, what'd you sing?
Oh, Casual.
By Chapel
Roan.
Roan.
Yes.
Amazing.
And then
Oh my God.
And then I like had to do another one and I didn't know what to do. So I did Rock Me by One Direction, which is bad because I
want you to rock me. Rock me.
But I'm like, I should have done Creep because that's my favorite karaoke song.
By Radayo Hayat. Wait,
Exactly.
can we download something?
Please.
Their name being Radiohead, like head.
We love that
I'm
terminology.
sorry, me when I love the radio. Me when I'm Radiohead.
Right?
Yeah, I'm such a Radiohead. Like that.
I'm a dark chocolate almond head.
Yeah.
Oh, can I
love
actually
that.
have one?
Yeah. Catch.
Can't
I miss
stop.
the nuts.
Do you want one?
I became allergic like a year and a half ago. I was vegan, man.
White boy?
No.
You were a vegan white boy and
no,
you became
wasn't
He
white.
wasn't white.
He was not white. The white boy relapse was within the past 6
You
months.
fucked a vegan, so now you're allergic to almonds? How does that make
Well,
sense?
no, my mom became allergic when she was like in her 30s, right? And he got me some overnight oats with almonds on top, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm itchy."
Right.
Yeah, and then I found out
Maybe
that
your
it was-
body was rejecting him.
No,
Oh, it was
I think
Took him like a
yeah,
champ.
it was the nuts. It was the tree nuts, the almonds, the cashews. Yeah. It was,
Wait. Speaking of the white boy relapse, we have to get into something.
so
Okay.
me and Kate,
Tell the story.
we found out that we are Eskimo sisters.
Oh.
We were like at some like
We're at a park.
we're at a
Kiki.
park with a bunch of
that sounds
people.
scary.
No,
Y'all were at a park
We were
and
playing-
then
we were
you
playing
found
spike
out.
ball. We were
No,
playing
we're
spike
all,
ball.
it was like a group.
All
It was a
right.
group of us.
Yeah.
We were playing spot ball. It was so much
Like,
fun.
what in the expedition or
Right.
exhibitionist is going on? You guys were in a park and then you found out. Okay.
And we were like, this is like the beginning of our friendship, and
Mm-hmm.
we were just like talking, and I was talking about this guy that I was currently seeing.
And I was like, "This sounds like." I was like, yeah, it's like I had a similar thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I was just like, and you were talking about him, and I was like, well, there's literally no way.
at
Because
all.
he's just like in the LA dating scene.
Out in the,
The
in the
cesspool.
world, in the world,
Yeah.
hinge.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
And then
we should
I
check
was
the T
like-
app.
Yeah, no.
Wait, I have it.
We should after.
Do you want me to?
After.
After.
Yeah.
But I was like, say the name on 3. No, I didn't say that. But you said
But it was giving that. It was
Yeah,
giving
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
And that was like,
Yeah. And then
it made me feel better.
same.
Yeah, I was like, we're in this together.
I felt like we became really close
Yeah,
after
yeah.
that.
We're in a
Yeah.
throuple. You guys were so meant to meet each other.
I know.
It's giving soul
I
contract.
know.
No, it
it's
really
good. No,
is.
it really is. Okay, we're locked in now.
Yeah, we
We're-
are.
We're locked in,
Wow.
bitch.
There's
Yeah.
no turning back.
That's such a
Yeah.
niche.
I
Like
know.
so
Like,
random. It has
what are
nothing
the
to like
odds?
do. That's just really
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Which
Pretty
is-
pretty funny. But it was definitely a lot of telling stories, a lot of similarities.
Mm.
a lot of
And we were
similarities.
like, wait.
And
There's
it's so crazy because when you said white boy relapse, for some weird reason, his face popped into my head, and I was like, "Well, there's no way." Isn't that crazy?
That is so.
And
nuts.
then I was like, "Whoa!" It's so crazy finding out you're Eskimo sisters with someone.
Because at the time, it was kind of just like, it was so fresh out of my breakup that I was like, yeah, I mean, it definitely made me realize.
Yeah.
I was like, let me try a different one.
Right.
And then I was like, oh.
And you tried a different one.
And yeah, and then he had the little weird sad mommy bit me thing. And then,
He does give that.
oh no, I'm talking about a different one.
No, I know. That one. The
Yeah.
other one, yeah.
Oh no.
Wait,
A different one.
Carry the one.
No,
yeah,
right.
different one.
Find it.
One I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you the one. Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
okay,
show
okay.
All right, you guys, we're gonna get into our segment called Gaggy Guidance, where we answer your questions and advice and queries sent into our Instagram at 6 Feet Above Pod. But be sure to follow our personal Instagrams at Trevi Moran. What is yours?
Maddie Mays.
At Maddie Mays and at Kate Lav __. Don't forget the underscores. Kate, take it away with our first question.
Okay, the first one is a guy ghosted me after we hooked up on a 4th date. I think it's because I made a joke after asking him if it was his first time. Should I double text him?
Oh, double is fine. Double in a certain span is
But that's
fine.
so lame. He ghosted because she was being funny.
But what time frame are we? I mean, like a day, or like, because I don't know, like
We
what.
just know it's a ghost.
I know, but like I'll be saying shit, like when I'm like deep in like limerence or like something. I'm like I'm getting ghosted. And it's like one day.
True.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't like. We didn't get a time frame. If it's over one day, then it's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think over like 3 max.
3 max,
Yeah.
yes,
people
but a
be
fourth
taking
date
it.
is crazy.
Date.
Fourth date.
Oh yeah, 4th date is
Is a little
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
you hate me now because I made
And
one
the fact
joke.
that they and then he ghosted is crazy.
Yeah,
Well, maybe
yeah.
he's just getting like penile enlargement surgery and he's just recovering.
When she
least he
said
could
first
do.
time, so she said first time.
Well, she joked. She was like, "Oh, is it your first time?"
Was it their first time having sex with each other?
Yeah,
But, for
she-
his first time in general.
yeah, she was joking that
'Cause
a
he was bad in
virgin.
bed.
Yeah.
Oh. And he ghosted?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's insecure. Don't text him.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
It's
with
like
you.
fuck that, especially if
No.
you fucked and then he's ghosting. That's so lame. It's so
yeah,
mean.
and like you made fun of him a little bit, like, bro,
Yeah.
get better. We can get better together. Like,
Right.
but you wanna be a little pussy and be insecure, then no.
Right.
Also, just the downloading that like it seems cynical that like some of these men really do be like going on like second, third, fourth dates just to fuck
Yeah.
and then literally like go bye bye.
Yeah,
It's
that's so
crazy, like the effort just for like pussy.
Mm-hmm.
It goes crazy.
That's all they do, though. That's this the only reason why men do anything.
Yeah, everything's for the nut.
pussy?
Everything get their dick wet. Yep.
Yeah.
Get their dick wet every single
Mhm.
time. Yeah. But I mean, if him ghosting her, then it's like, girl, then that's not your man.
Yeah, at all.
Yeah. And like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like,
Right.
like there's no, like, don't feel bad about yourself in any way. Just like you, but also her saying first time, hilarious.
That
Yeah.
that's
You got
something I
her,
would say
queen.
absolutely.
You got your lick in,
Yeah,
and he felt the type of way.
Yeah,
You
won.
You see, you got
Right.
your lick in.
Yeah, you got your
Yeah.
lick in.
Yeah.
You got your,
Right.
get him, and then you
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
won.
Yeah.
You won. He ghosted. He's scared. You won.
absolutely. And your ego might feel a little hurt for a second, but it's gonna feel worse if you double text. So literally don't, because you're better than him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I changed my mind. I'm not a
Yeah.
male apologist anymore.
Thank you.
Oh, that was our second question.
Oh yeah. So the second question is, how should one approach decentering men? Do you have a journey with this?
I mean, honestly, I've been that's been since my breakup has been like, all right, let me decenter men.
I just
right?
started this year.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's like so much of, I think a lot about like Sex and the City, right? And you think about like, because there's such a male centric
Yes.
Gen X woman,
Yeah.
and the thing is that it's like, it's not just about like focusing on yourself. It's like actually loving yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like putting yourself at your center. So anytime, like, especially when you fall in love, you get so excited, you want to
Yeah.
but then like, if you actually practice genuine self-love, if you talk to yourself in the mirror and
Yeah.
you do affirmations and you put that energy out and you center yourself first, then you're putting that energy toward, and then like you find genuine love.
Exactly.
Where it's like, okay, but it's the thing that we're programmed to do.
It's back to what you said in the beginning, where like people view you as like maybe like intimidating looking based off your confidence. The people that don't view you as intimidating and just see your confidence for what it is are the people that probably you have a good chance of love with.
Yeah.
And men love to humble a confident woman.
Don't get me started.
But if you're centering yourself, it's kind of like, do you know the internal / external locus of validation?
No.
So like, your locus of validation is the internal switch where it's like, is it the outside world that validates my actions or is it my internal world? And I think if you are decentering men, it's more about your internal world giving you that validation.
Absolutely.
Because it's like, when you know the right answer, you know the right thing. So if you're operating in the sense where you're like, no, I'm using my intuition, and you lean on that, and then you learn to distinguish intuition, like distinguishing intuition versus the voice of anxiety, and you're like, okay, I know what that is, and trusting that, then I think you're centering yourself and not centering this ideology of men.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Like I would never have been able to do stand up if I didn't decenter men.
Yeah.
Like I was so like, oh my God, I have to be this like cute little like quiet girl, and it's like, no, never. And like even like a social media presence I talk about here, like when I was like deep in limerence over that guy, I was like, oh my God, I can't post that. What if he thinks it's weird? And it like really like waters down every part of you. and like
Mhm.
just start the journey. Don't do anything. Like move in a way that like, oh, this inspires me. This is like fun for me. Don't ever think like, oh my God, what if a guy sees this and thinks it's weird? Like, girl,
Because the thing is, there's them weird dudes that love that shit about you. At the
that's
end-
exactly
like-
your man is not going to be like, oh, why did she do that? Or why did she act like that? Like, absolutely not.
Your husband
Yeah.
is not questioning your actions. Your husband loves you
No.
for every little thing that you do. And if that's what you're
Exactly.
looking for, then just be yourself and eventually you'll find it. Authenticity rules through. Read a book. Just like,
Hello.
you know? So, yeah.
Gorgeous. The last one is, should I stay with my boyfriend who doesn't have a job?
How long has he been unemployed?
Right.
And are you able to,
Yeah, are
know,
you picking him up?
from work?
Well, like, are you financially too? Are you picking him up? Like, are
Yeah.
you providing?
Is he actively looking for a job?
Or is he
Yeah,
working
is
on
his
his-
family rich?
Or is he working on his rap career?
Oh, SoundCloud.
Right.
There's a lot of questions.
There is a lot of questions.
follow-up questions.
Yeah, I need a little bit more context because I'm not hating on him for not having a job.
Mhm.
I just think if you're picking up the pieces of both of you, then that sounds very painful, and I don't think that you should be in that relationship.
But also too is like, okay, was it a fucked up way that he lost his job?
Right.
Is he in the process of trying to get a new one?
Mhm.
Do y'all live together? Is he good
Right.
at saving? Like, there's a lot of things here.
If he's like trying to find a new one and like has ambition, then no, but I've been in your position and it's rough.
Yeah, if he's a keeper, keep him. But if
Yeah.
he's not a keeper,
Yeah, no. It's like there's
Yeah.
others, you know.
Yeah.
There is
So.
others, but there's situations that are just deeper than what the surface story is.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm
Yeah.
grateful for that.
I'm grateful for that.
Yeah. Well, can I get y'all's advice on a funny thing that happened last night?
Absolutely.
I'm begging.
So there's this dude that I was texting, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
And we be sending little like flirty, kind of spicy things with
Okay.
invisible ink on some like being
Ooh.
cute. I think it's so fun.
I love an invisible ink.
But I was basically making a joke because I don't even know if I want to go through with it yet.
Mhm.
I'm just being flirty and fun because
Right.
it's kind of like I feel like our vibes don't quite match.
How'd you meet?
Out and about,
The cesspool.
cesspool.
Right.
And basically, like, I'm a thick girl, and he's, not skinny, but he's not like, there's a piece of me that was like, you don't really know what to do with all this.
Right.
Right.
And he said, that whole ass is going on my face, you have no idea. And
Hell
I
yeah.
said, we'll see, LMAO.
Right.
And I don't know, I think maybe that hurt his ego. Because I said, when are we hanging out when it's just the two of us? And he said, we'll see.
Ew.
And I
okay,
said-
princess.
And I said, that was good with clapping emojis. And then he didn't respond. And I'm like, oh, damn, did I hurt his ego?
But honestly, such a good test. For you,
Yeah,
we'll
because
see is
next
like,
thing you know, your ass is in his face, but then you got to quit comedy.
yeah,
And
he's like negging
no.
you while your ass is in his face.
Right.
Like,
saying.
absolutely not.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
not liking the way this smells right now.
Yeah.
I need a yearner. Do you like a yearner? I want him to be like, oh my God, the fact that you'll even say we'll see is like amazing. Like,
Yeah.
I need that.
Yeah.
I'm so hopeful
Yeah.
about these
Right.
chances.
The fact that
Yeah.
you're texting me back is crazy. The fact that he'll like,
That it's
it is such an ick when a guy's like returns that sassiness because I'm like, wait.
Yeah, no. If I wanted
Okay,
that-
queen.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I was kind of just like, because like when I seen it, I was like, I don't know if the vibe is quite there. Like,
You don't
Right.
have good banter.
No, we had banter.
Okay.
It was just like, other people were around,
Right.
and like
That
I was
makes
like,
a
okay, I kind of want to hang out dolo to see if
Yeah.
I'm really. Because thing is, if I'm gonna hook up with somebody, it's gotta be. I
It
gotta
gotta make
Yeah.
sense
I gotta
too.
want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make me want it.
Yeah.
Bark like you want it for real. Like, I
Right.
want, So
Or hey, any navel orange.
any navel orange, any fuck. If I love you, I'll put that grapefruit out. I get
Oh,
Right.
Absolutely.
Are you like demisexual? Where you like need an emotional connection with someone in order to
to have
wanna
sex.
yeah.
No. But I do need.
Okay.
No. But I am more of a sapio. Like I need
Yeah.
to be stimulated. Like,
What's
I-
sapio?
Like
Intellectual.
intellectual.
Oh,
And he's not relationship.
right now.
You know,
but you're just like dipping your toes back out there.
I'm kind of over that though.
It's so much.
I'm kind of like at first, like when I first went my breakup, if this had happened then, we ass in the face, easy.
Yeah,
it would have
right.
been happened.
Right.
But right now, I'm kind of like, I don't really want to have like sex if we're not building to something.
Mm.
I don't really care for that.
Yeah.
Like I want to sleep over and make breakfast in the morning.
Yeah.
Was it too much to ask for?
No, and why are you saying we'll see?
It's my favorite
Saying
thing
we'll
in the
see
world.
is so crazy.
Yeah, it's like okay, that is not happening.
No, he should be like begging to go to your shows, begging for your ass in his
Begging,
face.
not
like,
negging.
Yes.
Begging, not
More
nagging.
of that.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful for that.
I've been grateful for that.
I'm grateful for the beggars.
We end with gratitude.
I love that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that.
Yeah,
I love
totally
that.
ending with gratitude. And also, like, say something maybe that has not happened yet. And then this is our manifestation
Oh,
segment.
yeah.
Of course.
Well, shit.
I'm grateful that you came on. So good to meet you.
This is so fun. I love this.
Such a great episode. I'm grateful that, you know, I'm going through my withdrawals and all of the vaping stopping, but it's like a huge step I've done for myself and my health. I'm grateful for all the amazing music I'm making right now and how it's going to go quadruple trap. No, not quadruple
trap.
Quadruple platinum.
It's like,
Trapnum?
Actually,
a rebrand.
yeah,
A rebrand.
Trapnum.
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 Wait, why is that somebody's SoundCloud name?
Trapnum
Right.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Quadruple Trapnum.
Trapnum is so good.
I'm gonna Charlie Trapnum.
That's funny. Charlie Trapnum.
That's a
Charlie.
gag. I'm gonna shut up though.
No, I'm
for real.
obsessed.
Love you all down. I'm grateful for a lot of things, but that's all I can think of right now. And on to you guys. Yeah.
I'm grateful to be here. This is so fun. I love this so much. This is so I'm grateful for being able to like dish and be with the girls. Like it's so nice. It's so nice. I never get to do girly pods. So
Yeah, you do a lot of guy pods.
yeah.
Which no shade. We love. Yeah.
But it's so nice. This is so refreshing. I'm so happy.
Good. It was really refreshing to have you too. For
Yeah.
It was so fun. But grateful for the man that's supposed to be coming into my life. I'm decentered.
Yeah.
Decentered. But I'm grateful for that real like appreciation.
And he's grateful for it too.
Manifestation.
Left of center.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Left of center. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You right there.
God.
We here together.
Right.
God.
You.
Husband dick.
Correct.
Exactly. But grateful for I'm thinking more I'm grateful for all the shows that we're about to be doing. It's gonna be so fun. Headlining is I'm so grateful to be headlining. I'm grateful for this movie thing. I'm grateful for these premieres I'm about to start going to. I'm grateful for all these looks I'm about to turn. Ready for all the gags I'm about to I can't wait. Oh
Grapefruit.
Grateful for these grapefruits.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful for that.
And I'm grateful. I'm
And
grateful
I'm grateful
for that. I'm grateful for that.
Oh, grapefruit trapnum. So I am so grateful you came on today. That was so fun. Come see me and Maddie. Tacoma, Washington, March 12th.
Yep.
Chandler, Arizona, April 29th.
Yep.
Dallas, Texas, May 20th. And Houston, Texas, May 21st.
Yeah, we will be going out in Houston.
We will be going out in Houston. We're gonna go out.
Shit,
in
I
all
might
those
fly out for
places.
that.
Yeah, come through.
Yeah, you should go.
Come through.
It's gonna be fun. It's me, Maddie, and our hilarious friend Dante as well. He's featuring. I'm hosting. She's headlining. Why would you not come? It's gonna be the best thing ever. But no, I'm so grateful. Grateful for you. Grateful for my life and just being happy and enjoying it and like loving being single. Because I talked about last episode, I was like last Valentine's Day, I was deep in the limerence. I was so like, I'm never gonna find it. And now I'm like, I'm just like, my life is so good. Anyone would be like lucky to come into my life.
Never.
So we're good.
You're
Yeah.
Kate centered.
I'm Kate centered and it's staying that
Kate-centered.
way.
You're glowing too.
Wait, we're growing.
We're growing.
Also, do not miss out on our 54th bonus episode Kate and I have done over on our Patreon. It keeps the lights on for this podcast. So head on over to patreon.com/6feetabove. And we love you guys so much. We will see you next week.
Love you.